Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement, big playoff implications. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently, and even Isaiah Spiller. Good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
First down and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
No, not an explosive play, but a great brinker to make the defense have to respect the perimeter and defending the perimeter. This time they lose the edge, and the receiver makes them pay for it coming off that jet sweep.
Single back, takes the handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The 8th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it. The Sox were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And there's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The 11th play of the drive coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll run the jet sweep trying to get to the edge. What do you score here? You don't make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A horrible field position to start the drive quickly. They just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
That's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas A&M 7, Georgia 0.
The shotgun handoff here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Mark down at the 42. Second down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down. Using his legs, it's Willis. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle them right at the 31.
Well, I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here comes the jet sweep, trying to run it to the edge. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You know, I don't want to get away from a jet sweep. I think it's a good call. This one just didn't work out, so now you're way behind on the sticks.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. He pulls in the catch. He moves the ball across midfield and picks up the first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Vargas. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Good enough for first down yardage.
Outstanding play call here to come up with that big gain and get a first down. Get the ball out wide. Sometimes you just want to get the ball to your playmakers and trust that they can create some extra yards.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the running back takes the handoff. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll run it here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Georgia.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback dropping back. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he lobs it deep down the middle. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. Returner decides to fair catch this. Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Willis. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. They bring the heat and the blitz works. They've got it.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not fight at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? Toss play to the outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here's the second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Vargas. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's the Jets sweep here on 3rd down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you run this play. Sometimes it works, sometimes it backfires. And this time it backfires on the offense by going backwards for a tackle for a loss.
This one will be fair caught. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Takes the handoff. It's Willis. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. And this one is caught. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice 1st down.
He's past the marker and still going. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they will claim the 2nd half lead.
Number 12.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that center and guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Texas A&M Aggies will take over 1st and 10.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the interior of that defensive line holds the point and allows the rest of the defense to rally to the football to bring up this 3rd down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia 14, Texas A&M 10.
The Aggies will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. With the return, it's Amatova. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd down here. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Same tailback, another carry. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time to call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, if you run the ball, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Not able to connect, incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Back to pass. It's Vargas. Looking right. This one caught. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. And the Aggies will send their punt team onto the field.
Number 11 in punt formation to kick it away.
Bringing it back, it's Amatova. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The defense has all three timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. first down here for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. Finding space at the 20. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Texas A&M, 10.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Movement here from the tight end. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Oh, the read option here. The quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game. But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Handoff to the back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Oh, a reverse. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to pass. It's Vargas. And this pass is on target. Caught. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Stop stop after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Intercepted in the end zone. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.